Hey everyone, Captain Beards here, bringing you another Langrisser mobile video. Let's get it. Alright guys, so in today's video we are going to be taking on the LIFFANY events. And yeah, so pretty much I only need to do it like 2 times and then I can actually get her to 4-star because I pulled her a couple times in some of my summoning vids. And we're just going to go in and try to take on the event, get as far as we can. Alright, so she's in the back there. See what kind of team we're running here. I don't need double healers. This is a much easier mission. So we should be able to run this team here. Yeah. Because we're going to pretty much just truck right through this first stage here. Pretty easily. Yeah. Okay. And let's see what we could do here. Okay. Yep, she can reach them too. Perfect. Cancel that. Go ahead, move her up. Activate the fusion power. Been really experimenting with Luna and Shelfinal's fusion power, trying to see which one I like more. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to end turn there. I want to activate Chivalry. Okay, there we go. Mute the sounds here. There we go. Okay. I know that's not going to reach, but still, get me a little bit far here so that way I can get as close as possible. Just try to truck right through this first one here and then continue on. So what sucks about this mission, guys, is that so far what I see is I think for an SR you have to get all the pieces for the SR. So I think it's 50 pieces and then you can get the SR. So is it 50? It's either 50 or 30. I'm not too sure. But if it's 50, then the event kind of makes no sense to me, if I'm being real with you guys. And I'll show you why in a second after I beat this stage here. There we go. Obviously, as you can tell, my Luna is not really worked on a lot. I'm literally just using her for the fusion power. So truck this guy. And I think I'm just gonna throw this one on auto. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this on auto here. Throw it on auto and just have our people go in and obliterate these units. Alright. First stage is usually really easy. Now what does suck about these missions though is that you can't team up with people, which it sucks, but I see why they did it. I mean, because it is a free SR and the SRs in this game are really, really good. So but I'll tell you guys what I'm talking about in a second here after I beat this little mission here. And that is a GG on that one. Alright. Okay, so when I beat the mission, oh, so I'm gonna get, okay, won the battle within 8 rounds. Okay, so that's how you're gonna get her. Yep. Okay, so guys, when you beat these missions, you have to beat them and then you have to make sure you're completing the feats, right? So if I go to, no, I don't want to attack that. I'm gonna have to back out. It's not showing me here. Oh yeah, so if you click it, so let's exit here. Now it makes sense to me, because if you beat all of these missions, you're only gonna get 40 of her shards just from completing the missions themselves. That's not going to give you enough. But if you complete the feats in the first one and you complete the feats in the second one and you beat all these missions, that will give you enough to summon her once, which is really cool. So and vice versa, depending on how many of the feats you can beat. So let's go into level 30 here. Now let's go over to the feats here. So look at won the battle within 8 rounds. No one from your team was killed. Eliminate 4 enemies within 30 rounds. Within 3 rounds. So eliminate 4 enemies within 3 rounds. Alright, so if you complete these and you complete the first one, that will give you a total of 18 shards. And then if you beat all of her stages, you will actually be able to summon her, which is really cool. So I was wondering, I'm like, how can you summon her if you can't even get her? Okay, so this one, yeah, should be able to truck this one too. Hopefully truck this one. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, he ain't gonna reach regardless, so we'll do this. Hit the black hole here. That should chop down those two. There we go. 1, 2, 3, maybe, or 1, 2, 3. Yep, should be able to attack. Should be able to hit that wizard. Beautiful. Here we go. And these missions get really tough. They get really tough. So I'm not saying this one's tough. Like this one's really easy right now, but that's because I am way over leveled for these 2 stages. I just wanted to include the 2 stages so that way you guys could see, you know, what you're up against, what's coming. All right, I was gonna use again and try to hit those these all the way over there now. Yeah, I could see how this would be a little bit annoying trying to beat this in 8 turns. Just because it's like, it makes no sense trying to beat it in 8 turns. I mean, I'm going to. So, but on the harder stages, yeah, I could see why it would be pretty annoying. Alright. Trying to get that wizard in the back there. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now she should be able to handle the archer here. On the harder stage, I'll probably switch over my Luna for Shelfino. Why is she hurting herself? Hold on. What is going on that she literally hurt herself? Huh. That is a questionable action. I don't like when my units hurt themselves. It's not cool. Oh, I forgot to activate his fusion power. That's fine. Maybe because she's activating a bunch of stuff over there. She's like being weird and stuff. Because she did something to my Luna here. After taking action, take fixed damage equal to 3 times the LIFFANY's in. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, why is she hurting herself? She should not be hurting herself. But yep, that is why. Jug here. Now these guys should run into my shots here. That's the one thing that Tiaras has tremendously over Liana here. Mobility. Liana's mobility is absolutely crap. I hate her mobility. It's just so bad. But it's manageable, but in this case where I'm at, I have really high mobility units. Yeah, she's like, it's hard for her to keep up. Like you would, like even now, like still, even if I don't move my units, they're still not keeping up. So her mobility is kind of shot. So throwing mobility boots on her actually wouldn't be such a bad thing. But then again, there's a lot of equipment that really benefits her her heals. So yeah, to throw mobility boots on your healer, it's kind of like a waste. See this, they're just really gonna chill back there. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and take down LIFFANY here. There we go. Well, we'll leave Leon there. I know the archer is gonna attack, but whatever. Activate his fusion power. Fusion power. There we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, yep, you're gonna do aim, and then you're gonna hit my Leon. You do no damage because you're way too weak. There we go, and this is over. Boom, done. Next stage. Next stage. I know I could have autoed that one too, but see, I think I completed all the feats there. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, that one, and that one. Okay. And 10 pieces. So now we got a total of, so you get 20 pieces from these first things. So you should have, after you beat these first two ones, you should have 38 pieces. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. You'll have 38 pieces here. And then if you beat this one, that will give you 48 pieces. And if you beat one of the feats on this stage, you should actually have enough to summon her. So you only need to beat 3 stages and make sure the first 2 you complete their feats, and the third stage you complete at least one of the feats, and you'll actually have enough to summon her, which is actually really cool. So let's see. Yep, so they're the same too, the same feats. So you could try to do the easiest one, which is won the battle within 8 rounds, or defeat 6 enemy units in 4 rounds. That's pretty easy too, because the units they're just so cluttered up together that it kind of makes it a little bit on the easier side. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw Shelf on, and we'll pretty much run the same exact team here, this time with Shelf, because she has Heaven Sanction. So if I can get her in close, she can actually do some work herself. And there we go. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have Shelf move first. Activate the fusion power. Now, if these were more offensive units, then I'd replace Jug for Freya very easily, just because I think Freya feels a lot better. Okay, there we go. Hit them. I know it didn't kill, but that's a-okay as long as it weakened. Might be able to use again here. Jug? No, Jug's not gonna reach. Yeah, use again here. And hit him again here. And boom, boom. Okay, good. Kill on that. 1, 2, 3. Attack. Okay, good. Kill the archer. Now here's where I have to be careful, because these are level 40s, and yes, I'm still pretty over leveled, but I don't want them to kill me, and trust me, they will kill you. People think these missions are super easy, and they are, but you have to be the appropriate level, and you have to be smart. Now the good thing about these units is they're not going offensive on me, so they're actually giving me enough time to strategize my movements here. Okay, so I know Jug should be able to take down. Ooh, that could be very dangerous for me, because my mobility on my Liana's shot here. Alright, so we're gonna hit Prayer first. Like I said, I know I'm over leveled for this, but when I was doing the Freya mission, I was actually kind of over leveled for that too. But I felt like she was just like, her level 40 stage was just intense. maybe they changed it because it seems like these guys are not doing a lot of damage to me. But at the same time, you know, I'm not even that far, you know. And I'm not really getting hit here. I've yet to get hit. So once I get hit, that will kind of change the game plan here. Alright, we're going to do this now. I hit prayer so that way our boys can be healing up here too, so. Alright, now I believe I have to kill 2 of these units to get the kill 6 enemies within 4 turns feat. Alright, that's very dangerous. So that's what it is. So they can't really take a hit, but their damage is definitely on point. So something to be a little bit concerned about if you are doing these missions, guys. Wonder if that's gonna cure his curse here. Nope, it did not. And that hurt. Jeesh. Okay. Go and kill him. So the goal pretty much is just not to get hit. Oh, so it did cure him, which is awesome. Yeah, so the goal is pretty much not to get hit. And obviously if I found this stage way too hard, then what I would do is I would just run double heals. Alright, we're gonna stall here so that way we can heal up here. I believe we already completed the first one of the feats already. So now we just have to beat the stage. Let's see. I think we killed the 6 enemy units within 4 turns. I think so. If we didn't, then we have to really concern ourselves with no one from your team was killed, right? Or won the battle within 8 turns. I don't know how 8 turns is gonna work just because there's just so many freaking enemies here. I just really don't know how that's gonna work. Alright, let's go ahead and heal Jug here. Yeah, so I think running a double healer here would be the ideal way to go. Just because that curse that LIFFANY does is really freaking strong. Alright, they're not going to be able to reach. Okay, yeah. So I can move her here. Now Jug. Jug, I'm going to move right there. She's going to get hurt here. Yeah, that curse thing is no joke. Jeesh. There we go. It's the mages and archers. The mages and archers really do some wicked damage. Alright, so who's it's the sisters. It's the sisters. This is gonna hurt. Hot damn. Ooh, that killed my healer. Ooh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do. This is where the rewind is good. Okay. So we're gonna have to activate the Princess Fusion power here. Okay. Then we're gonna have to move her here and heal herself. That should give her survivability, right? Ah, yes, that negated the effect and that cured. Okay. Oh, gotcha. I forgot. When she moves, she strips a debuff off of a unit and she heals. So what I gotta do is I gotta move her next to these units and then heal herself to strip the debuff off. Okay. I see my girl. I see her. Liana's on that beast mode right now. She had to show me like, hey, yo. This is how it works, man. It's pretty dope. I like it. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get this 8 turns though, just because I'm not trying to die here. Alright. That shit's overpowered. The fact that she can continuously do that. Alright, so this is the part that sucks though. If I move my Jug here, he's gonna get hurt. So either way, he's getting hurt. Now I should strip the debuff off a shelf, if I'm correct. Haha, yeah. Let's go, that's awesome. Sorry for the longer video, guys. I just wanted to do this event for you guys. Okay, that's a green. So that's gonna be a nuisance. Hate dealing with the greens because they're so freaking powerful. But then again, like I said, I'm overpowered for this mission. And on top of that, this is gonna hurt like a mother. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, or not. I forget how strong my Leon really is. Okay, so move her here. That should clean the debuffs off of them. So what we're gonna do here, there we go. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is Leon is gonna idle here. He healed up a little bit. Now I'm gonna move her here. The prayer, okay, the prayer is gonna reach Leon, which is perfect. Now that should clean the debuffs off of them. The Holy Sister will anyways, so that's really good. And yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get the 8 turns, that's for sure. But that's a-okay, I'm not too concerned with that. I mean, I might be able to. It really depends here. Okay, so that, yeah, if that would have reached, then I somehow would have managed to maneuver right. Yeah, I would have gotten the 8 turns. That's a-okay. We're after 2 feats here, or at least 1 feat. We actually need just 1 feat to kick to work, and if we get one of them, then that means we won. GG. That means we just got LIFFANY, right? I already have her, but like I said, if you are trying to get her, then this is pretty much what you need to do. Okay, so activate the fusion power here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move our girl right here. That's gonna clean them. Beautiful. So if you have Liana, guys, Liana is gonna come in clutch in this mission, just because her just moving right next to her, the units that have the debuff on them, is going to deal with the debuff. So, which is super awesome. Alright, so she's going deep wound again. Now we should be able to, ooh, Leon's gonna get hurt there. Yep. But that's okay because I'm going to actually use again on him. And he's going to start trucking them down. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Try to get that 3 block move space. Get as much damage as I can off. Ooh, she's a little bit tanky. Okay. Not tanky enough though. Get a lot of health, but not good defense there. Alright, and we should, we're not gonna get the kill here, I know that for sure. But good amount of damage. Completely forgot to activate the fusion power. That's okay. That Lancer? Did it kill? I can't tell. No, it did not kill. Not yet. Okay. And this is a GG on stage 40. And I believe if we did complete at least one of those feats, we did go ahead and unlock LIFFANY if you did not have her. So go ahead and annihilate this guy, and then let's go star up our LIFFANY here. Victory. Alright, so it gives you 4 shards for completing the feats on this stage, which is pretty cool. And I completed 2 of them, which is awesome. And then I got my 10 shards there, so that means I would have a total of, if I complete all 3 of the stages, I got 30. And then from the feats, I got 18 in the first one, which gives me 48. And then I got 8 there, so that is 56. So I should have 56 shards. Obviously, I have more than that just because I've already unlocked our LIFFANY here. Let me scroll down, and here we go. So yep, perfect. So now we have a star rank increase. She is now at 4 stars. Nice. So I'm definitely going to be looking at her. I'm going to be leveling her up and starting to work on her. I'm not going to do the last stage just because this video is already long enough, 25 minutes. But if you guys do want to see me attempt the last stage, please comment down below and let me know. Anyways guys, this was the LIFFANY event. Let's go ahead and take a look at it before I end this video. So about the same setup here. Units are definitely a lot stronger, like way stronger. The jump is pretty big here. Yeah, you can tell. And yeah, I think the clutch is really gonna be on Liana, on somebody that can just cleanse a debuff easily. So if you're gonna use the units, so my tips for this are gonna be let's see what the feats here are. So you're gonna get 4 again. Yeah, the same ones, so that's gonna be really hard. So my tips here, oh man, look at this. Enemies right here. So my tips here would be, if you have Liana, she's gonna be your clutch god in this mission here, just because you want to move her right next to your units. So keep your units pretty close to each other, just so that way when you move Liana next to them, she's gonna cleanse the debuff automatically. Now if her herself has the debuff, then what you're gonna want to do is move her, heal herself. So use her heal, since it's continuously up, it has no cooldown. So if she had the debuff from your girl LIFFANY over here, LIFFANY hits her with the debuff, and LIFFANY hits Leon with the debuff, then what you're gonna want to do is take your Liana, move her right next to Leon, like right here, and heal herself. What that's gonna do is that's gonna cleanse the debuff off of her, and then from her passive here, let's go into her skills here. From her talent here, her Holy Sister, it's going to strip the debuff off of Leon. So, or Jug, or anybody that's near her. So, she is an absolute clutch unit in this case. I don't know if there's any other unit that has a stripping debuff off their passive. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, Liana is definitely one unit that is going to be very good in this. AoE units, because you notice a lot of these units are cluttered up together. So, Lana, Bozel, let's see, Seth with Dragon's Breath. I think Angelina and I think Sherry both have AoEs too. So units with AoEs, really good too. Let's go and take a look. TRs here. After taking action, other friendly units within 2 blocks, not including this, gain restoration. So good recovery, but she's not going to cleanse. So her mass heal will cleanse, but it has a 1-turn cooldown. So I could see running TRs and running Liana. That would be very ideal for that level 50 stage. Miracle is not really going to do nothing. So she doesn't have a passive cleanse, which kind of sucks a little bit. How about Milda here? Let's see. Unit damage increased by 14%. After taking action, cast Iron Hand on 2 friendly units within 2 blocks. Hero's damage increases by 50%, loses 10% HP after battle. So that's not going to do it. I know her mass heal will do it too. So even running Amilda and then Tiaris and just bouncing back and forth on the mass heal, that could work also. What else she's got here? Because I know she's got some other healing stuff here. After taking action, restores unit HP of 2 blocks. So that's pretty good to keep the HP up. This is a 1 round. Restores 10% HP to a single friendly unit after each battle. And Dispel. Dispel has a 1-turn cooldown too, so this is another one that would definitely work too. So if you can train up your Amilda and train up your TRs, or have Amilda, if you run Amilda, run her with dispel and run her with mass heal. So that way you can continuously go back and forth between mass heal and dispel to keep your units cleansed. Now do note that if she is hit, then I believe if she is cursed, then I believe she's going to take that damage. Who else? Our girl All here. She have anything for us here? Doesn't look like it's. Doesn't look like it. I know she has a heal here, and then she has. Uptake actually deals 1 random debuff to enemies, restores HP to friendly unit. Yeah, so she's not really a good one for this mission. And then final healer here, which is gonna be Sophia. Grants buff when skills are cast on a friendly unit. Okay, so that's not gonna work. She does have mass heal, so this is another one. You can run her and Amilda, her and Tiaras, her and Liana, just to continuously keep the that curse, whatever the debuff is that LIFFANY hits you with, keep it cleansed. Because if LIFFANY hits you with that debuff and it hits you, I'm taking a guess that at that level 50 stage, it is probably going to kill you or come very, very close. So something to be very concerned about when doing that stage there. But anyways, guys, so you have a lot of choices here. But if you have any questions, please comment down below and let me know. Anyways, it's your boy Captain Beards, and I'm gonna leave you with Freya's awesome. Peace out.